on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now the starting group for Baltimore. Paul George is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Towns. And it's Wade in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, running the wings, they'll go with Curry and Thompson. Draymond Green is... Oh!
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Baltimore. Takes it inside. George finds Westbrook. Towns a screen on Paul. Westbrook. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Here's George. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Outside Curry. Paul outside. Now the pass to Green. Clock at 6. Thompson a screen on Holmgren. And here's Green outside. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside George. Great D that time from Green.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Paul passes to Green. Here's Curry. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
George has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Passes it to Green. It's Curry outside. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's George. The basket good off the assist from Wade. George has got 8 points.
Benign contact like that, not going to do anything to disrupt George's focus.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Warriors making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. Then for Baltimore, Portis, he's checked in for Towns. Mitchell comes in for George. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Paul. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Kuminga kicks to Saric. Ball against Lane. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson misses. Baltimore on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Now here's Kuminga. Back to Paul. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Mitchell. Then the pass to Holmgren. Out to Wade. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Holmgren in the post. Covered by Saric. Holmgren can't hit. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's a whistle that goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Baltimore. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. It's fun to watch.
Mitchell finds Lynn. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Mitchell. And it's Wade in the corner. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Curry with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Baltimore. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Baltimore.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Looney out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. And for Baltimore, Russell Westbrook out there with Jeremy Lin. And there's Davis. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. They double-team Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
And for the Warriors, we've got Stephen Curry. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Saric. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Baltimore leading by 3. Chamberlain a screen. Then the pass to Chamberlain. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Lin involving his pick-and-roll game, improving how he passes the ball when the defense gives him a lane.
Here's Podziemski. Defended by Lin. Curry wide open. Curry from 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Curry's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Chamberlain with a screen on Wiggins. Westbrook with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
Wiggins against Hart. To the paint and stolen by Chamberlain. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Curry against Westbrook. outside Curry. Here's Looney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Towns, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Wade comes in for Josh Hart. And George is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Thompson against George. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Thompson. Kuminga's got 5 points so far. Right side Towns. Outside for George. He dishes it to Davis. Over Looney. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Baltimore. Wiggins finds Paul. Now Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Green. Back to Paul. Kuminga with it. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Paul. From deep three-point land. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Stephen Curry's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Then for Baltimore, Holmgren, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Mitchell. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Baltimore. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Westbrook uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Towns against Paul. And the rejection by Towns. Wade against Thompson. Good D by Thompson. 30 seconds left here in the second. Green with a screen on Towns. Curry passes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Man, that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
And George, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Baltimore shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Paul George. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 9-point game. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Curry way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Baltimore ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Paul George really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Baltimore, Wade out there with Towns. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. George double team Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
Ball against Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point land. That shot off. Baltimore leading by 11. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Here's George, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you have to be really on your toes when you're defending Paul George. He's excellent when it comes to using the pump fake to draw fouls.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And George drops them both. Here's Curry. He's got 6. Dishes it to Thompson. Paul outside. Pass to Kuminga. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kuminga's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Here's George. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Paul surveying the floor. Green with a screen on George. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Green. Westbrook against Paul. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Wade. Holmgren kicks to George. Traps in the tray. George has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Sharich has checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Lynn's checked in. Here's Sharich. Still without a basket. The pass to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Poked away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Violation. Awaiting ball.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Towns, the screen. The kick out to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
3 points.
Lynn's got 3 assists in the game. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that worked.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Sharch finds Looney. Sharch looking around. Pass to Thompson. Lets the three fly. Baltimore with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Ball against Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. Down low. Lynn. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lynn's got his first basket.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Westbrook against Paul. Here's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for Baltimore. Chamberlain's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Anthony Davis comes in for Towns. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Dean Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Jeremy Lin. Westbrook against Curry. From the baseline. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Some solid defense from Hart. And he drives in. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Baltimore. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dario Saric is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard. Baltimore leading by 23. Here's George. Saric grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Timeout called the Warriors. Rudy's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Bobby Portis is checked in for Baltimore. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Mitchell. Charge, a screen on Mitchell. Shot by Podziemski, no good. There's the lob to Portis.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Moody. Launches a 3. And the Warriors miss again. George with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Baltimore with the ball. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's George finishing it off.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Curry against Lynn. Sharch with the screen for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Bounce pass from Looney. Podziemski misses the 3. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Mitchell passes to Davis. Portis with it. Looney on him. Davis with a screen on Curry. Lynn kicks to Portis. No good with the triple. Portis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now here's Moody, defended by George. Moody the pass to Looney. And here is Moody. To the left wing. They could use a bucket. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Outside Portis. Outside Lynn.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Davis sets a screen. Lynn finds Portis. The Warriors pull it in. Sharch has got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A shot by Podziemski, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Davis with the bucket.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Baltimore with the ball. Mitchell dishes to Lynn. Portis for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Mitchell. Charge a screen on Lynn. And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Baltimore.
And George kicks to Lynn. Portis for 3. And Moody pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Charge passes to Curry.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Sharch. And it's Thompson in for Moody. Then for Baltimore, Chamberlain's checked in for Bobby Portis. Josh Hart comes in for George. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jeremy Lin. Butler dishes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks to Curry. Hit by Kuminga. For the 3. Baltimore with the rebound. And here is Mitchell. It's Hart on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Hart. And so it's Baltimore with the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?